Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Now, when we left off, we had just completed our first bomb disposal mission, I suppose, and I have seen a couple of your comments about what we should use on Reformist, and one of you made a rather good case for Rocketeer, and I think we're probably going to be taking that. As you mentioned, I believe Mayhem is going to be better with suppression rather than the shredder rocket, so I assume, you know, that is probably going to be the best thing to take. I would have taken Mayhem if you had not made such a great argument for it, and maybe on one of our other heavy units we will be going for Mayhem instead. So let us do Rocketeer, and we will be able to fire as many rockets as we deem necessary, I suppose, in upcoming missions. So that seems fine. Now we do have a couple of units still in the infirmary, and we still have rookies, which we do need to fix very, very soon indeed. We need to take some of those into combat. So let us now head to mission control and see what we can do, I suppose, with our ammo conservation and firestorm. So, oh, wow, this is rather strange. Okay, so it appears that a UFO has actually landed. I was expecting one of our interceptors to have to do something this time around, but it appears we are going to have to deal with a landed UFO. So, let's have a look here. Well, I do not want to take exactly the same soldier loadout, as I do not know what size this particular UFO is. I'm going to take as many as we can get in terms of strong units, but I would like to take some that have the potential to level up as well. So I will be cutting away here, and I will see you soon. Okay, so this will be our team for the foreseeable mission. As I do not know the size of the craft, I've only decided to take one squaddy in particular, and, well, I didn't really want to take Barney on this mission because he is max level already. However, Ben is still in the infirmary. He only has 1 day left on recovery, but unfortunately that was not in time for this mission. So we will have to go with Barney, even though his experience cannot go any higher. We are going to have, well, we're going to try and make him into more of a support this time around rather than an aggressive type of player. So let us launch the mission, and we will see how it goes. Of course, this is hopefully going to be, well, I'd like it to be justified that I've taken so many high-level units, so maybe a large one, but I wouldn't really like to have something that is so massive to take out that we are going to have huge amounts of issues. So, oh, this is not good. I don't know whether you guys remember, but if you were around when I was playing in the Enemy Unknown series, then I think you may remember that this map set, or should I say the particular tile that this map uses, is very similar to the one where we lost a huge amount of our soldiers, and I was not too pleased, to say the least. So, yeah, that was actually the beginning of the end, I believe, so yes, let us hope that we can avoid such a thing to happen this time around. Okay, so we are going to be dashing our mech troopers on our first turn here, and maybe we can uncover something. It is a very wide open area, which I am not necessarily liking at the moment, I must admit. Whoa, okay. Mr. Black can get all the way over here? That is incredible. Okay, well, let us do that. He doesn't even need to dash. That is very nice. Okay, so that's good. We'll go with some Overwatch with him. And now Osiris can get into a good position there as well. Now Sohei, I think, probably over here should be fine, even though it is dashing still. Okay, so now Barney will be attempting to play more passively this time. If he needs to kill something, then of course he will, but I would prefer to keep him in, I suppose, a less experience hogging area so that he does not take too much experience from the rest of our soldiers here. I would like to get at least 2 promotions in this, if at all possible, and oh, it appears we have a meld canister all the way over there, as we can see in the shadows. So now, what are we going to do? We're going to move Amalia ahead see if we see anything. Maybe? No, still nothing, and the meld is not uncovered just yet, which is rather nice, I must admit. So we do have the time to take to move our units into better positions, which is rather nice, I must admit. So, let us see here. What do we want to do? We want to move Sohei over here, I believe. Now, I'm wondering... Oh, this is the ship right here, right? Yes, I believe it is. Okay, so that is wonderful. So that would mean, potentially, that there will be no aliens in this forest area over here. So we should have good luck in that regard. However, we must not take anything too lightly. So let us make sure that we are all in good positions.
I'm on it, Commander.
Our mech troopers will head up the front here and... Oh, of course. Mr. Black has now activated the meld. It is only 3 turns until it self-destructs, so we do probably need to get Barney all the way over there. So I'm thinking, should we move him over here? Probably not, but I do need to get that meld, even though it's not really that important. Yes, I must keep reminding myself, it's not important. It's not important as much as a soldier's life is important, so... okay. That's fine. Well, at least the dash did not reveal any mechtoids or anything that you fellows mention in the comments that I am incredibly scared by, so let us hope that we will not see any of those particular things this time. But we are in a very nice Overwatch network right here, so we should be completely safe. Now, of course, we are seeing that there are alien telepathy rays coming in from the ship itself. So let's take a look here. Before we do anything with Barney, we are going to be thinking about this a little bit, and I think we'll move him over here first because it is into partial cover. Aha, okay, that is interesting. Okay, well, it appears that there aren't any aliens to speak of around here, so we're going to go over here, and that is good. Okay, very nice. We have recovered that meld then, so that is successful. Now let's move Redacted over here as well. And I would like to throw a battle scanner. He does have a battle scanner for a reason, so let us attempt to use it a little bit more effectively than I have been over the past couple of episodes. But yes, I think this throw will be okay to uncover at least a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so we have 3 mutons. Is that 3 mutons? I believe it is. So next turn, we should be able to, with Osiris, be able to snipe one of them rather effectively. So let's hope that will be the case anyway. Okay, so I do not want to uncover these fellows just yet. So let's move Mr. Black over here. That should be okay. And now Amalia can also go here, a little bit ahead, but not enough to uncover those guys. There we are, and Overwatch should be fine. Now Connor can move... I'm thinking over here, to be honest. It is partial, and it is dashing, which is not too good, but I think we're fine. And Overwatch once again with Mr. Black. Now, let's take a look. Oh, they're actually moving this time. Okay, so... It seems that, seeing as we had actually uncovered them with the battle scanner, here comes a cyber disc. No? I thought that was a cyber disc for a second there, but thankfully enough that was not. So, let us collect this before it self-destructs, of course. And now, Osiris is going to go to town, hopefully. Let's try to... Oh, yes. Rather nice. Okay, 95 on every single muton, and we can use Headshot to take one of them out 100%. So, which one do we want to take out? It is a matter of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I believe. I will not do that, however. I will just pick one at random. I think we probably want to take out the guy over to the right first, because I think he has access to more full cover, perhaps? So let us do that. That is just a theory, of course. I have no idea what the cover is like over there, but we have taken one out without any issues whatsoever. And now those fellows are definitely going to be taking cover. Oh, I should have taken out the one on the left, it appears. He has now entered full cover, as you can see. Ah, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, Mr. Black can now move over here to support Barney. Now, 49% chance. Not very good, is it? However, I have faith in Mr. Black and our mech troopers in general, and we should be able to deal some damage. Ah! Okay, I was really hoping for a hit right there, but oh well. That's okay, that's fine. So, let's see here. Now, I think you may have noticed that I did actually craft an additional railgun so that both of our mech troopers could be equipped with one, because of course it's no fun for one mech trooper to have a default minigun and the other one to have a railgun. So I thought, well, let's try and make it so it's a little bit more even and we can be just as effective both units. So, 51% chance, come on! Ah, okay. No luck right there either. That is not too good. So, let's see here. We're going to move Connor over here because we do have two mech troopers at the front, so theoretically they should target them instead. Now, what are we going to do here? 51% chance, 31. We'll take the 51. Somehow, I believe taking these shots is not a good idea. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's see here. Barney can get into full cover.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Maybe it is. I have no idea, but it does seem rather large, I must admit. So, 60% chance. Even though I really don't want to do this on Barney. We are going to take the chance because I would like to deal some damage. There we are. Okay, Barney is appearing to be the one that we are having to rely on here, which is a little unfortunate, I must admit. Well, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to rely on him too much, because we could get Sohei over here with run and gun, and then be able to take a shot at the injured Muton, and maybe get a kill for our squaddy here. That would be rather nice. 50% chance, come on, let's do it. Yes! There we are. Okay, that is very curious indeed, how none of our other units was able to get a hit, but our squaddy was able to, so there we are. Very nice indeed. And there is a nice miss. Thankfully enough, we were able to take out that other Muton before we had any issues with double shots coming from them. So, now we do have a meld canister in there. Oh, and you can actually see it. Okay, that is great. So, I would like Connor to get a kill if possible, but this is going to be difficult. Okay. Oh wow, this is full cover up there. That's pretty impressive actually. Okay, that's dashing. Ah, that is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate indeed. Okay, let's move Barney up here. Even though I don't really want to, I think it'd probably be okay. Yeah, no, this was a mistake. Yes. Oh, hello. Yes, okay, so Muton Berserker. This is what a face looks like. Very angry face. Okay, we are going to be moving very far away. That is for sure. Okay, bye-bye. Oh my goodness. That actually really made me quite scared there. Okay, so 85% chance. Let's deal some damage to him, shall we? Yes, there we are. A nice 5 damage right there. Intimidate is going to start working against our units as well. I believe it lowers their will. Not entirely sure on that, but I believe it does. Now, 60% chance. Wow, that is pretty low for him standing out in the open, but I believe it's probably going to be the best we can get. I do want to take out that Muton, however. And there is one up above us as well on the roof of the ship. Okay, let's take it. We do need to take this out as quickly as we can. Oh, yes, there we are. Nice, 6 damage. Very good indeed. Okay, yes, please move closer to us. This is just going to make it easier for me to punch you in the face. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's do it. Mr. Black is going to punch this Berserker in the face. And we are going to have a good old fun time. Are we? Yes, it appears we are. Punch him. Yes! There we go. And there we are. We got an achievement. I believe some of you were actually talking about that in the comments, and I thought to myself, oh, why didn't I punch that guy? So I thought, oh yes, this is a great chance to do it, and there we are. We have accomplished what I set out to do, thankfully enough. So there we are. That is good. So let us now get Amalia into range of these Mutons, or at least this fellow. Should we use flamethrower on this guy? Can we use flamethrower? I would like him to potentially get panicked, but I think the one time we used flamethrower against these guys, it didn't work. I think they were immune, but we can always try it again. Oh, they are not immune, and he has panics. This is wonderful. Okay, so there we are. We have actually used our flamethrower. I believe that this is the second chance that we've actually had to use it. Of course, we do have other chances to use it, and I've neglected to, so that was rather unfortunate. But nevertheless, we do get a great chance to move Connor into a more secure position, because of course, I would not like him to have any issues with the elevated muton above here, so yes, that should be fine. Yes, I believe that should be fine, so let's go into Overwatch. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, is have a mechtoid party. Yes. Okay, please hit. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. This is not a problem at all. We have a mech trooper with flamethrower, very close indeed, and now he's just gone into Overwatch. That's not pleasant. And this fellow is doing a very weird maneuver indeed. He actually moved twice there. Okay, well, let's see here. This is a rocket. Welcome. Welcome to Earth. Okay, so let's have a look here. How are we going to do this? We're going to shoot... I don't want to use this rocket like this. Okay, we're going to use a shredder rocket instead. And can I... Yes, okay, we're going to shoot the one behind cover first, because I have a feeling that that guy is going to prove to be very annoying. So let us do just that. Let's do it.
Going hot.
Come on. Take him out. Yes, there we are. Okay, that is all I wanted to do. I just wanted to kill that one sectoid because I had a feeling that that guy was going to use the shield ability on that mechtoid and cause us to have some rather severe pain. So this time around, what are we going to do here? Mr. Black is going to move over here to this muton and punch him in the face once again, and that will be that, and then we'll be able to move various other units. So let's do just this. There we are. Goodbye. Yes, I do realize that, but I have already collected the meld. Okay, there we are, that's fine. So, now, we do know that this particular mechtoid right here is in Overwatch. So, we are going to attempt to use flamethrower. It is not in range, however, so we are probably going to be moving closer to them or further away. What are we going to be doing here? 61% chance to hit that sectoid might be an idea, however. What is Osiris looking at the moment? He has a view on the sectoid itself, so this is good. However, he could do 7 damage, and maybe even more, to the mechtoid instead. Interesting, isn't it? Yes, very difficult dilemma. Okay, we will shoot the mechtoid instead, even though the sectoid is probably going to give it a shield, but I'm planning on taking out the mechtoid without even needing to deal with the sectoid and its shield. Now, interesting. I do not know. What are we going to do here? We're going to move Barney over here. Is he in range? No, he isn't. That is not good. Okay. Well, let us use this. That should be fine. Yes, there we are. Now, Amalia is going to be incredibly difficult to kill. So, we are now going to be moving over here. Yes, trigger the Overwatch and miss. Oh yeah, that's pretty impressive, I have to admit. Yes, look at that. That smoke grenade is doing its work right there. Okay, so 80% chance, let's do it, and that is a kill. Take out the mechtoid without even having to take any damage from it. Not bad at all. Oh yes. Now, I believe, yes, she is out of ammo, so we do need to deal with that in just a moment. And unfortunately, Sohei does not have run and gun available yet, but maybe he can get into range of the sectoid. He will enter the smoke cloud just in case there is retaliatory fire. Now, let's do it. Oh, there we are. That is another kill for him right there. Very nice. And now we have the Muton attempting to flee, which is not going to help him too much, is it? It is not. We are going to pursue him with relentless vigor. And now we have the meld canister in there, of course, but this time around, I think we have no cover here anymore because we've used too many explosions, but okay, we're just going to be reloading with Connor there. And now Mr. Bertild, who got us into this mess in the first place, is probably going to be moving over here. My haste to get into the ship was welcomed with a Muton Berserker, so that was not too pleasant, I must admit. So, here we go. Let's just reload most of our units, and we will be moving Sohei over here. No? Yeah, we'll move him over there. That should be fine. He does have run and gun now, which we could have used, but I think I'd like to save it, just in case. Now, I do realize that there probably is a Muton up on the roof still, so I'm wondering when he's going to come down, but oh well. We don't really need to worry about him at the moment, I don't believe, but if he does decide to jump down, then Mr. Black with Overwatch will be waiting for him, and then we will reload with Amalia. That seems fine to me. Now, is he going to jump down, or is Mr. Black having to go up there and get him? That might be something we'll be seeing in just a moment. And what is the Muton going to do? He's still retreating. Interesting, okay. Oh, and there's a Mechtoid party, it appears. Yes, so it appears me saying Mechtoid party earlier was very accurate indeed. Okay, well, this is actually not too bad. 71% chance. That is pretty reasonable. We do not have a smoke grenade this time, however, so this is going to be either rather painful or absolutely painless. So, I don't know. Okay, who has the most HP out of Mr. Black? Okay, they both have the same HP, Amalia and Mr. Black, so it is pot luck, basically. So we're going to be moving Mr. Black, and this guy is going to miss. I have full faith that he's going to miss. He is going to miss. There we are. Okay, so that is fine. We'll trigger that Overwatch, no problem at all, and then we are free to move without any issues. So, 69% chance, 59, 59. Are we going to burst down the Mechtoid? That is something we definitely need to decide on at the moment, because if the sectoids are able to, I suppose, use their shield, then we're going to have a lot of issues. But, however, if we are able to deal a lot of damage to the Mechtoid... Okay, before we do anything, what we're going to do is we're going to move Osiris into a better position, because of course he cannot even see this fellow, so let us try to move him here.